This feels like someone who has grown into their emperor energy, where they've always desired you and always have seen this value that you hold. It's like that value that you are isn't meant to be locked away in their castle for them to admire, okay? To put up on the shelf and look at and be like, wow, you're so pretty, let me brush your hair. No, like, it's their own insecurity that has kept them withdrawn from you. However, that's also their strength that they've kept themselves withdrawn from you. Because they don't want to possess you in that way, with also acknowledging they have like this jealous energy where they could do that. And it's like the things that make you so incredible and so beautiful and so amazing, if they were to do that, you would lose those things. You wouldn't be such a light. You would lose some of your light. And I feel like right now they're just trying to figure out how to abandon their old ways of thinking and how that hasn't served them, while also still trying to hold. There's this communication that's coming through. With the Knight of Swords, how do I move forward and allow myself to get close to you without trying to control you and possess you and keep you for myself? They're dropping those old ideals, but just because they're dropping, they know that that's not right and that's okay. They don't want to risk that bubbling back up. You know, when you walk into a room and everyone starts flocking to you, you know, or whatever that is, it's like you get a lot of attention. And I don't think it's because, like, oh, you want to, like, it's not like that. It's just, there's this, you're magnetic. People are drawn to you. And they notice that. And it's their own insecurities that bubble up and say, okay, well, I need to lock you away because someone else could take you away from me. But it's also that stop, you know, you're not mine. I'm not in this game so that I can win and have you over here, and like, it's so that we can play on this board together in harmony. It's like playing in a chess game, and instead of you being the chess piece, you're just the opponent. And it's not like you're the enemy. You two are playing together. It's got to be that temperance, that balance here. I don't react when I hear your name. I don't react when I hear your name. You are so magnetic. Like, people talk about you. People mention you. People speak you into existence. And, like, that makes it worse on them. It makes it harder on them, too. But they don't react to it because it would come off. I don't know if they have reacted to that before. They've acted out on those jealousies before. And it's just like, they've got to control. If they can even keep themselves in control by hearing your name, what are they going to do when you're in their energy like that? Air? A lot of communicative energy, too, when I get air. Especially with the Knight of Swords. 1991. Also, we add them up. 10-10. This is a cycle that's completing out. So they're not, I'm hearing nothing's going to stop us now. So it's like they're not allowing that to stop them. Look, if you've been here for a minute, it's our 230 person. Hi, 230 person. Sorry, that was really irritating. But if you know, you know, right? Drop a comment. If you know, you know. I was on their side. Okay, listen, 230 person, there's a whole album because this person's been doing this for over a year, okay? I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. God. True love, unfuckwithable. Pink. True love. At the same time, I want to hug you. I want to wrap my hands around you. Yeah. You broke my whole heart. One of you may have a darker skin tone than the other. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this person's drinking, glugging again. Are they going to though? Are they going to actually do it this time? We have the Devil reverse and we have the Page of Cups reverse. They are not there yet. Getting closer to realize that this emotional immaturity that they hold and this possessive energy they have for you. 3:21 on the timer. They're acknowledging it. They're frustrated at themselves for holding in that kind of energy with you. But a Tower is upon us. Something's getting ready to cause some chaos, some upheaval. It's going to make them have to get it together. Knight of Wands. That's like, yeah. Make them have to get it together. Very unpredictable energy. Passionate, just going for it. This is a positive change. The Tower is going to be a positive change. It feels like in their life, they can't move to the next step until there's some kind of closure here. Whether that's just making the move and going for it and seeing what happens, or getting it together and you two creating something beautiful. But this is a positive change. This is a karmic lesson that they've really learned about trying to control your beautiful energy, and how being scared of doing that again has held them back, and how that has left them in a situation where they're not close to you. And a Tower is coming that's going to make them make that move. Because it's now or never, which we've been getting that for a year. So, I mean, who knows? It's now or never. So we're having another opportunity. And what's really moving it right now is like they know their happiness, it's attached to you in some kind of way. And I think that's why, like, closing this out, it's got to be, I know you're frustrated. Two of Pentacles reverse, I know. This feels like there's always an excuse. They get right there, and then there's always an excuse. The Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, they are at the most stable energy they've ever been in. They're at a point where they feel like this is something that could work. At least the most it's been in the past year and a half. So that's something, but I'm not going to sit here and give your hopes up, because 230 person's most fickle mother I've ever read for in my life. So I guess we'll wait and see. We're going to go to part 4 for subscribers. The rest of you, please, baked.brunch. Go find me on YouTube just in case this whole thing like goes back down again, because who the fuck knows? It probably will. And I would really appreciate that. So I love you all so much. You have a beautiful